Taiwan is one of the leaders. I just discussed this. We have around 30% of the GDP in fact is digital, which is one of the highest in the entire world. So, and at the same time, we have the climate transformation. So we have two transformations happening at the same time. The digital transformation, especially now with AI and other technologies. So AI is one of the technologies, jointly with many, but the conversion of technologies can make it very powerful and is really changing our economies and societies. At the same time, we have the green transition, the move towards renewable energy, the move towards sustainable and net zero buildings, for instance, and transport. And you and your industry is playing a critical role, not just in Taiwan, but globally. So with no further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Amy here, and we'll see the solution. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the introduction. It's our great pleasure to be here representing Delta at COP30 and talk about the digitalizing our information from green building to marketing. So for starter, we just wanted to talk about the central model of Delta, which is to provide innovative, clean, and efficient solutions for better people. So that's really important to us, and that's where we're beginning our digitalization journey for our energy. As you see from the slides, we always wanted to let people see how our funder thinks about Delta. So why don't we start here and talk about our journey in sustainability? Because energy efficiency is the same as sustainability. We use a lot of power, we use a lot of energy, so we need to make it more efficient. It's the road to sustainability. And for us to do that, sustainability is pretty much equal to carbon reduction. So we committed to a lot of international initiatives. As you can see from the graph, we started in the 2010s, and right now in 2045, we have several very important commitments, ISBT 1.5 degrees Celsius, net zero, ED100, RE100. And to be able to achieve that, there's one really important component for us, which is green building, and this is where digitalized energy management comes into play. So you might see that we have so many green buildings, and then you see that we are able to reduce this much of the electricity consumption and reduce the employee carbon emission from these buildings. So how do we know that? When we construct green building, we apply to a lot of different standards, but after we started operating green buildings, we need to be able to know how we achieve it, and we need to be able to manage green building to keep performing at the level it should be. So here is a very important example for us. The building you see is our Delta Electronics America's headquarters, located in Fremont, California. So this green building is the first LEED zero energy green building in Korea, and it's LEED Platinum certified. So this building has a lot of PV panels, as you can see from the left, and it also uses the geothermal solution for our HVAC system. We have central plant for data center. We have EV chargers, and we have regenerated elevators in the building. So it's all tied together with our energy management system. And to see a schematic diagram for this system, so you can see that we have EV and provided by our 98 to 99% efficiency EV converters. We have red electricity coming in through our power solutions and battery solutions. And that's powering our entire building, the solutions you can see. And then it's controlled by our central energy management system. And that system also takes weather and all other environmental factors into account. So that way the system can better utilize the energy to avoid using a lot of energy during peak hours and shift the load to non-peak hours to save energy and also save cost. And then the entire system, as we say, it's covered through our Delta energy management system, BD's data, as you can see over here, through various different technological solutions and components. And what's important of the system is that our on-site data center, we have a PUE at about 1.2. That's really low because of the advantage we take from the national environment to cool the system. So we don't need to use a lot of extra energy on it. And that's also managed by our energy management system. And this is a solution we are trying to demonstrate at our site to do a bigger solution for the data, AI data centers for the next couple of decades that's coming. And then we can use the solution to provide a efficient data center, AI data center management programming for the future. And as you can see that using the energy management system for DAF, which is the electronics treatment headquarters, we'll be able to monitor and report every energy usage and then all the other factors in the system. And it's controlled automatically, so you don't need people sitting there and doing controls. The system will adjust itself, powered by AI, to be able to, as you can see, do peak saving and then low distribution to make the building more efficient and safe as a group. And the other example we want to talk about is our microgrid solution. It is what you see in the building energy management integrated together with a city or community size power solutions empowered by AI and data center together to provide a holistic solution for a distributed microgrid. So this is important because in the future we have AI, we use a lot of power. So and then we try to make the data center green, which we need to use renewable energy, which is inherently unstable. So we need all these systems combined together with battery and optimizing renewable energy generation, storage, and distribution, so that the data center can be used at the maximum efficiency. And one of the examples of that microgrid solution can be seen in this little integrated system in our Shanghai building, which is a PV storage and charge integration system. So the concept of the system is really simple. It's just hiding PV generation, battery, grid electricity, and EV charging together using our Delta grid solution powered with AI. So that to control the charging and power release of the battery into EV charging, so that to make the entire system more efficient. So with the system, we are able to change the peak usage for oxygen and then we save on. So that's an example of how we can use digital energy management powered with AI to be able to achieve this. And then we hope that we can apply that to microgrid solution. And then that's where we're working on and going towards, right? And then this same system is also at different places like our Delta India headquarters and then our Chile counterpart plant. So with that, we just wanted to say that utilizing energy management is one of the core Delta. And then with the future of AI, data center and AI powered everything, this is where we're going and this is where we're working on my solutions with. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we've seen AI is transforming the industry towards more energy efficiency. So I was wondering, would it be possible to have Miss Amy Yu? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful to see you. Welcome again. connectivity issues, but please be aware we are in the middle of the Amazon, so in Brazil sometimes it is not, unfortunately, or it's not Taiwan, so we have entire building did not have connectivity. So that's why I think this will take this route. So, but thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to have you here. Miss Fu, and please over to you for the keynote speech.
Hi everyone, it's truly a pleasure to be here at COP30. I'm Amy Koo, Chief Sustainability Officer at AUO. Today, I'd like to share how we are heading digital transformation and sustainability together in a very practical way. And before we go into the details, let me briefly introduce who we are. AUO began as a display technology company, but today we have grown into a smart solutions provider. We bring together hardware, software, system design, and deeper industrial know-how. This let us support customers in mobility, manufacturing, healthcare, retailer, and energy, not just with products, but with integrated solutions. Next page. To give you a sense of scale, let me share a quick look at our organization. Next year, AUO will celebrate its 30th anniversary with 41,000 employees worldwide. Sustainability has been embedded into our development for many years. We are recognized in DJSI World for 14 years, Forbes World's Best Employees, and selected as a WEF Global Lighthouse for Smart Manufacturing Excellence. Next page. And our transformation is supported by teams across multiple regions. Okay. The slide is changed. Could you please turn the slide to number 2? Page 2, the slide. Yes, thank you. No? And then next page. Okay, and our transformation is supported by teams across multiple regions, headquarters in Taiwan, with operations across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. This means our sustainability and digital practice must be scalable. Diversity across regions strengthens our ability to innovate and adapt. Next page. With the context, now let's move to the strategic principle guiding our approach. Digital drives efficiency, improving how we operate today. Green builds resilience, preparing us for tomorrow's challenges. When digital and green reinforce each other, transformation becomes strategic, not reactive. Next page. So, how do we make this real? Let's start with our climate commitments. We drive our ambitions in SBTi 42% emissions reduction by 2030. And also we achieve 100% renewable energy by 2050. The challenge goals for net zero in 2050. So by 2030, we promise 100% carbon neutral office buildings. Next page. These commitments are well driven by a structured roadmap. The carbon neutral roadmap, 2023, headquarters achieved carbon neutrality. This year, 2025, 40% of office buildings will follow. In 2030, 100% of office buildings carbon neutral. This ensures progress, not just intentions. Next page. And this milestone is already certified and verified. You could see AUO headquarters become the first enterprise building in Taiwan certified carbon neutral under ISO certificate. This certification ensures consistency, transparency, and credibility. Next page. Here is the framework we use behind this certification. There are 4 key steps. The first one is inventory check for GHG. The second one is the reduce emissions. The third, to use verified carbon credit to offset. The fourth, the report should be certified and disclosure. This allows us to apply the same approach across different sites and regions. Next page. Now, let's look at how the digital side enables this transformation. Our headquarters is a digitalized green building, integrating in 4 systems. One is the operations and the maintenance system. The second is energy management. The third is security management. The fourth is cafeteria and service management. Data and automation allow us to manage resources more efficiently. Next page. Let's walk through the system one by one. The first one is operation and maintenance. We apply smart meeting rooms reservation mechanism and also a central dashboard monitors lighting and air quality in real time. Remote control enables efficient facility operation. The result is beautiful. It's a 75% reduction in operations and maintenance costs. Next page. Next, let's look at energy. Energy management, we focus on equipment upgrades and recycling for data center energy saving, and for air conditioning, lighting, and cooling equipment, we have a high efficiency facility. Furthermore, we also have self-generated renewable energy for real-time cloud monitoring system. Next page. And the safety and the resilience are managed as well. The smart license plate recognition improves parking efficiency. We use smart image recognition system to detect abnormal behavior in real time. For kitchen safety, we also apply kitchen fire prevention system. The result is 50% improvement in security and risk mitigation. Next page. So, what enables this transformation to work across the organization? There are 4 areas. The keys to success. The first is AUO treat sustainability as value, not cost. The second, invest in talent development and especially for the digitalization capability building. Third, to ensure high quality data governance. The fourth, finally, real use cases in field application could be applied. Transformation is a long-term capability, not a one-time project. Next page. Let me close with a simple idea. Digital for efficiency, green for resilience, not 2 agendas, 1 integrated strategy. This dual track advantage for a sustainable future, and we build it together. Thank you.
Thank you so much for fascinating to see you doing this for system management. Now I would like to invite Ms. Wei Wu, the CFO and Council, to join us here at Please, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Soren, and I'm glad to participate in today's forum to share Acer's perspective and our experience in technology and sustainability. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know how to put the next. Okay. Founded in 1976, Acer is one of the top ICT companies with a presence in more than 160 countries. To make sure our sustainability, we incubate multiple business grounded in our core competence to strengthen our corporate resilience and make positive impact by providing circular, low carbon, and smart solutions. Sorry, it's kind of time lag. So in a world with limited resource and gross environmental challenges, as a company, we are always explore how to promote economic and social development while protecting the environment. Therefore, we commit to achieving net zero by 2050. Increasing the renewable electricity by 100% by 2035, and also set GHG reduction goals to 50% by 2030. We also set product-related goals. We aim to reduce the average PC energy consumption by 30% by 2025, and also use 20 to 30% PCR plastic in the same year, 2025. That means this year. And except setting goals, we also achieve tangible progress. So in 2024, we have already reduced 40% of GHG emissions, and in about the RE progress, we have achieved the overall group reduce already achieved 60%. Okay, so I will repeat again. So in 2024, Acer reached RE100 in nearly 30 countries, and the group reached RE60. Yeah, so since the slide didn't work, but I will continue for my presentation. Okay, so besides setting goals and target, we also collaborate with our suppliers to make more progress. And also we believe technology will help and play a critical role in reducing GHG emissions. So we make a positive impact in address climate change. Therefore, we introduce conscious technology, which focus on sustainable future at its core and provide a solution for working, learning, moving, and living. So regarding working and learning, we focus on circularity and apply different approach to foster more efficient use of resources. And through business model, we build Acer Smart Finance project. So that project to support the customer, they can purchase, they can leasing the product instead of purchase to optimize their resource use. They don't need to purchase a lot of devices at the same time. So at the design stage, we provide more easy disassembling and the maintenance products to provide, and also provide the repair services to extend the product life cycle. The repair service not just for Acer product, but also for the designs from the other brands, because our objective, our goal is to promote, to prolong the product life cycle. In addition, we use a large amount of PCR plastic and OBP during the design stage, not only to reduce plastic waste, but also promote the development of circular economy. Okay, so next page. Yeah, thank you. So in the area of moving, we collaborates government to deploy smart parking and charging station to enhance the infrastructure of electric vehicles. And we also develop e-bike and e-scooter to reduce the dependency of fossil fuel and promote the more smart and low carbon cities. Next. In the area of living. So we aim to create a healthier and more sustainable lifestyle through technology. So we provide multiple AI assistant medical image solutions. So these solutions, it's including diagnosis software, Very-C Doctor for diabetic retinopathy. It's the leading cause of blindness in developed countries. And we also provide a variety of AI-assisted medical solutions for bones, eyes, and nerves. Our goal for those kind of AI assistant solution, we want to helping more people access those solutions easily. Next. And moreover, we're using technology to assist in natural observation. We collaborate with software partners to identify 25 common wetland bird species in Xuchuogang wetland. It's the biggest coastal wetland in northern Taiwan. It's an avian identification system. Through that system, we help city government's effort in natural observation and wildlife conservation. Next. And now we cooperate with leading NGO experience in marine research. We promote the sea turtle AI identification project. This initiative use AI technology to develop a specialized model and the system to identify sea turtle through imaging. A public participant platform will be launched very soon to encourage more people to protect Taiwan's marine life. Okay, next. So over the past 29 COP meetings, we have seen government, business, and organization take actions on climate change and make substantial progress as part of the society. ASO will continue using technology, finding opportunities, making real progress to echo our vision of a conscious technology. It's to build a sustainable future. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for your fascinating presentation. Really appreciate it. And now I wanted to share with you the perspective from the European Commission, with our panelists from SAP, unfortunately, will not be able to join us. But nonetheless, we can speak about the European approach to the digital and green transition, which you all both also have referred in your presentation. So for us in the EU, the green transformation, the Green Deal, is essential, and it's also very critical for the economy and industry. So it's basically a transformation which goes at the heart of competitiveness, autonomy, and climate. A bit like Europe, I could think it's about really enhancing the efficiency, gaining efficiency gain, and it is about economic development. So it's not just environmental topic, it goes at the core of our business model. So, and then I just wanted to very briefly to talk about the European Green Digital Alliance Coalition. So the European Green Digital Coalition is a coalition of 37 leading tech companies in the world. Was signed by the CEO of 37. It's actually a global coalition, right? So you have large tech companies such as Google, Microsoft, European players like Nokia, SAP, Orange, and you're very invited to join this initiative, which I think is very aligned to what we presented. And the second point, which is important, the first is that similar to you, the tech companies all that joined the coalition or joined the coalition have done a pledge to become carbon neutral by 2040. And second, what you could so we have developed a very rigorous science-based net zero impact assessment, like a methodology, which is used for you can use, which basically assesses the exact emissions and also the rebound effect. So basically it shows them the overall net positive effect of digital solutions. As you have mentioned before, we can reduce actually to green buildings emissions by up to 15, maybe even 20%. And then if that is the case, then you're making a net positive contribution to climate and can also contribute to climate finance. So that's my last point. The 2 points. Let's move beyond pledges, as you both also said, towards real implementation. The second thing is what is being measured is being done. So if you can measure and have a very scientific, science-based target methodology, which you can also show to the world, then you have much more impact. And the third point is to form like a global coalition on this, because the current AI boom, as I'm pretty aware, we are the rapid growth of data centers provides unique opportunities. However, it also causes a lot of issues concerning emission, energy use, water use, and so forth. So I invite you again to take a look at the European Green Digital Coalition. And with no further ado, I would like now to go back to Ms. Amy Ku for your first question, please. So it's a significant, as you presented, it's really a significant achievement that you have water buildings achieve carbon neutral and has been safe, has been certified. So could you please talk about some of the technical or hardware challenges you have encountered and how did you resolve them? And how did you move from a carbon neutral building to actually achieving net zero? That's our picture. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Zoran. Thank you for the question. Achieving a carbon neutral building is not a single technology task. Let me share what we learned from our AUO headquarters, which is certified carbon neutral. The key challenge, measure emission, is hard. The real difficulty is scope 3, commuting, activities, suppliers. To measure it, we need a transparent and auditable carbon data system, not just an energy bill. The second one is we reduce emission is hard. Energy efficiency is not one project, but continuous improvement. We use headquarters smart energy management and building digital twins to automatically optimize air conditioning, lighting, and equipment every day, not just once. The third one is offsetting is hard. For emissions, we cannot eliminate yet. We choose high quality and verified credit to offsets, aligned with SBTi commitments. So the sequence is very clear. For the strategic value, there are two areas. The first is the model is repeatable. The system we built in our headquarters can now be copied across our global sites and factories. This turns sustainability into a scalable capability. The second part is it builds culture. Carbon neutrality is not owned by one team. It requires organization-wide awareness and participation. This becomes a long-term source of resilience. And its dual-track transformation, our strategy is digital transformation cross the ESG transformation. Digital improve efficiency today. ESG reinforce resilience for tomorrow. Doing both together means sustainability becomes a competitive advantage, not a cost. To summarize, carbon neutral buildings are not just environmental projects. They are strategic investment in future operation capability. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Amy, and also for emphasizing again that it's about competitiveness and innovation, and not only about environment protection. So it's part of your integral business strategy, your business model. So now, let me please come to Alex. For Delta Electronics, could you please just outline your ESG philosophy and your strategy globally to deploy future smart and technological solutions? Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gabriel. So, so I think at Delta, what we're doing, of course, as you see in the presentation, we try to push every front of ESG. And then through the process, we rely on our own solutions. So we have developed a data management system for ESG. Also, greenhouse gas inventory for internally, green power energy management system. And through the process of the implementation at every facility and every region, we try to make everybody use the same solution we developed it. And then everyone is on the same page, and we are really agile deploying those solutions. So it's really easy for us to digitalize our achievements together. So we use that as a fuel for our innovation. So ESG is not just a commitment to do internally. We actually use that to develop new solutions and new products through the digitalization. So that's a really important winning game for us, and that's also enable us to develop a solution like, for example, renewable energy because through the RE100 journey, we need that. The real concern is to be able to make sure renewable energy usage and conform with regional regulations. So all of that together, I think ESG and our digitalization and our commercial development, they are all tied together. It's a really good for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, putting out this comprehensive holistic approach that we're convinced that ESG should not be an add-on, but should be an integral part, as you pointed out, of your overall business model. And so it's good for competitiveness, what is good for the environment can be good for competitive at the same time. Did I understand you correctly?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you. So now let me please go to Ms. Yu. So we know that ASA is deeply committed to breaking down barriers between people and technology. Regarding sustainability, could you elaborate please on how ASA integrates innovative design and technology investment to launch diversified businesses? How does this realize the vision of reducing carbon emissions conserving energy, enhancing productivity. Over to you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Soren. ACE's mission is breaking barriers between people and technology. It guides what we have to do every day. And to make a sustainable future, we introduce conscious technology, which focus on sustainable as its core. And we aim to support the world in address climate challenges through our product and services. So that's the reason why we provided a lot of solutions for working, learning, moving, and living. And I think the core that we can provide so much a solution because we foster internal entrepreneurship through conscious technology vision and empower our subsidiaries to develop those kind of solutions. So I can give you more examples. We established two subsidiaries. One is Infinitech in Europe, and the other is HSN High Point Service Network in Asia. Those two companies provide repair services, not only for not only for Acer brand, but for the other brands. The goal is to extend the product life cycle to facilitate circular economy. And Acer Gauge, another subsidiary who developed e-scooter and e-bike. It helped us to reduce the dependence on fossil fuel to promote low carbon smart city and the society. And for Acer Medical, it's provide AI-assisted medical solutions, helping more people to access medical solutions easily. And Atos, one of our server company, who developed for aviation identification system, and the Acer Cloud technology provide the sea turtle AI identification project. Those two subsidiaries using technology to empower nature conservation. And we have more, and we will continue to do it more. And because all of it is to echo conscious technology vision, to focus on a sustainable future that we want.
Thank you so much for your excellent presentations. You said one very key sentence: digital is the default we use every day. So it's really great to see that digital is such a key role for ESG, and that you really live the green transition. And maybe to conclude this session, I just wanted to see that this is the global climate is a global issue. We can only solve this together. And I know that you've been in close contact with our colleague and friend Bruce Mills and Casey. So please reach out again. We have a strong relationship, and it's very important that you also share your experiences globally. So I think this section is excellent for that. And then thank you again. So you still want to okay. So we are now aiming to take a picture in moment, please. We're just setting it up right now. Okay. One moment, please. We're still setting up. Thank you to our colleagues from TCP. Well, thank you again. Thank you very much for your participation, and looking forward to the cooperation in the future and develop the competition. Thank you.
Thank you.